Welcome everybody to Ajax Mitsubishi. We have found an incredible pre-owned find here. This is a 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid GT model with just under 24,000 kilometers. What an incredible vehicle. This is Canada's best-selling plug-in hybrid, and you're going to see why after we do this tour. We're going to explore the exterior and interior condition as well as some of the great features on this Outlander, starting off with what is underneath the hood. Because this is the plug-in hybrid model, we have a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. Now the hybrid component is 2 electric motors connected to a 20 kilowatt hour battery pack. And with all that being said, you can get an electric range of about 60 kilometers on a charge. So if you've got a short commute to work, this is going to be fantastic. You should be able to get there and possibly back on just electric. Now, if you need some gas assistance, no problem, that 2.4 liter kicks in and you can get a fuel economy of roughly 3.5 liters per 100 kilometers combined when you're using that hybrid kind of drivetrain. It's incredibly fuel efficient, and that's exactly what you want, obviously, in a plug-in hybrid. Now, the GT model gives you this great looking 20-inch alloy wheels. We've got the nice plug-in hybrid logo right here. We have turn signals in the mirrors, and we've got 4 cameras on the plug-in hybrid. I'm going to show you why when we get inside. You'll see from the size of this is a great family vehicle. You can fit 5 comfortably and 7 in a pinch. There is a third row in the back, which we will show you. We've got the vent visors up top, roof rails, and then I like this nice aluminum cover here for the gas and plug-in hybrid port. Really cool. LED taillights on the back. Take a step back here, give you a nice view of the trunk. Now, as we're doing this tour, if we see any dings, dents, scratches, we will point them out to you. We've got this aluminum cover on the back here, so that way if you drag something out, it's not going to scratch that beautiful paint. All right, but everything looks nice and tidy back here. Opening up the trunk, full-size luggage will fit back here with the third row seats up. Okay, so there's lots of room even with the third row seats up. Now, if you fold those down, obviously much more room in the back. Very easy to do that. You flip the headrest, pull this, and it folds forward nice and easy. Now, looking at the back seats, these second rows all the way back, obviously no legroom, but they are on sliders. They'll slide forward, so that way people in the back have more legroom if you need to put people back here. Very easy to do that. Closing it up, coming around to the passenger side, and as I mentioned, we are looking for dings, dents, scratches, but everything looks really, really nice and tidy, which, I mean, as you would expect, it's only got around 23,800 kilometers or so. Now, coming around here, we've got LED daytime running lights and LED headlights, as well as the LED fog light with this really nice chrome surrounding that headlight bezel. And then I love how they put the Outlander just on the hood lip there. It looks really sharp. All right, now let's go take a look at those back seats and then we'll hop in the front. So, having a look here, take a look at this quilted leather. Really, really nice looking. We've got a center armrest built in. You can see that they are a reclining rear seat. That one's sitting up very erect. I don't know who would sit that. Good posture on that one for sure. But you can lean these back quite nicely. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns or anything back here. And then having a look, it is tri-zone climate control. So passengers in the back have their own temperature as well as heated outboard seats. And then a couple USB ports down here as well. And then to get into the back seats, just a handle back here, and everything slides forward for you, and then you can hop in the back. All right, we got some cup holders back there. So that's all that. And then have a look up because we have this panoramic sunroof that does extend all the way to the back seats, which is great in case you've got kids that maybe get a little bit of motion sickness. That will definitely help with that. And then we also have the built-in sunshade too, so you don't have to get those sticky ones from Canadian Tire. Now, looking in the front, again, that nice big panoramic sunroof. And this was a non-smoker vehicle, still smells like new. All right, I love these seats. I mean, the quilted pattern on there looks really, really sharp. A power driver's seat connected to a 2-driver memory system. And then we have the nice Outlander door sill plate here. All right, we'll hop in. All right. Now that we're inside, let's talk about some of the great safety features. And it comes with everything you would think of. Forward emergency braking, we have rear emergency braking, we have rear cross traffic alert in the cameras, which I'll show you in a minute. We have the blind spot warning system, we have lane departure warning and lane keeping assist as well, and adaptive cruise control. So really everything to keep everybody in the car very safe. All the adaptive or advanced safety features are in this Outlander GT, which of course you would expect. It's the top trim. We have got a heated leather wrapped steering wheel. Love the perforation on the steering wheel as well. All of our controls on the wheel here. And then you'll see there in the odometer 23,102. So even less. I thought it was 23,800. 23,102. And then this is a fully digital driver's gauge system. You can do a lot of customization here. I'll just kind of flip through so you can kind of see what I mean. But lots of information to display, and you can even change some of the gauges as well. And then you'll see here on the left, so this is telling you when it's charging the battery. This would be telling you when you're using your EV power. And it kind of is just a nice, neat little gauge. But I like the fact that it's nothing overwhelming. It's nothing giving you kind of any range anxiety or so. And then you'll see down here, it's got approximately 17 kilometers of range on the battery that's remaining right now. Very cold day. I don't know what's going on in April, but the weather's crazy. But yeah, so on a cold day, obviously the range is just slightly decreased. Towards our driver's knee, we've got some controls down here as far as the charging port and locking the charging port, our power tailgate and things like that. And then I'm gonna give a quick scan down just to show you what the center display looks like. Nice, tidy layout here. Now we do have XM satellite radio. We have a Bose stereo system too. So a great audio system in the Outlander GT model. We do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So your phone will hook up here and then you get access to all of your digital apps. Our onboard navigation, which is pretty sweet. And then what we were talking about before, putting this in reverse, we've got the around view camera system. So on the right hand side here, we've got a top down view, so that way it makes it parking very, very easy. And then your traditional rear view camera over here on the left. Now, one of the sweet things that is in this, we also have moving object detection, MOD, or what other people refer to as rear cross traffic alert. As you're backing up, you're paying attention to this screen. Sometimes there are things coming from, a little bit farther down the road that you may not see. The Outlander will see them and then put a little kind of warning symbol in here, so that way you know to take a look outside of the rear view camera as something else is possibly approaching you. Now, if you push camera one more time, you also get a front camera, which is fantastic. This is very, very handy, obviously, if you are parking in tighter spots, maybe you're pulling into the garage, that front camera is going to be very convenient for you. We've got our power button. I like how it says power and not start, stop. And then our tri-zone climate control here. Driver has heated seats, 3-stage heated seats, and the heated steering wheel button. And then same thing for the passenger, of course. And then you can lock out the rear climate control in case you got kids back there who love to push buttons. We've got a wireless phone charger, a couple more USB ports, our cool shifter here. And then this is actually really neat. So we've got several different drive modes as well as traction modes. So to the left is your drive modes, normal, eco, and power. Because it's a plug-in hybrid and it's got 2 electric motors plus the gas motor, this thing is incredibly peppy. So definitely do try out the power mode just for fun. And then on the right-hand side, we have the different terrains that you may encounter: sand, snow, mud, normal driving, things like that. And then because it is a plug-in hybrid as well, here's some really cool plug-in hybrid stuff. First of all, the one-pedal drive. I definitely encourage you to try using this. What this basically does is when you take your foot off of the accelerator pedal, it's going to use those 2 engines, flip them into reverse. And not only does that now charge that electric battery back up, it will also slow the vehicle down. The slower you lift off the accelerator, the slower it slows down. If you lift off very quickly, it slows down a little bit quicker. It's a great way to save brakes, charge your battery, and convenience of just having to use really almost just one pedal. So definitely give that a shot. And then the EV button, all that does is tries to utilize the EV power before any gas assistance. So if you are one of those people, maybe you work 15 kilometers from home, definitely just throw it in EV with a full battery and you're there and back and never touching the gas, which is kind of the point of the plug-in hybrid, if you can get away with that, if that commute is short enough for you. But folks, if you're not already in love with this, you're gonna love it after you speak with the incredible sales team here at Ajax Mitsubishi. They're absolutely fantastic, super knowledgeable, and a state-of-the-art dealership here right in the heart of Ajax, in the middle of Durham. Very easy to get to from anywhere in basically central Ontario. So please reach out to Ajax Mitsubishi to get behind the wheel of this incredible find of a 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander GT, 23,000 kilometers, no accident history. I mean, look at the color of this thing. You're gonna love it, and we love it, and thanks so much for watching. Congrats to whoever picks up this incredible Outlander from Ajax Mitsubishi.